Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do the collective for today. Today is Friday. It is March 6, 2026. You may follow me on the Talk, the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever doesn't, leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. I gotta take a sip of this. I don't know what the hell happened, but I literally have not been sick in over a year. Over a year. I think it was at the end of 2024 was the last time I was sick, I think. And this afternoon, I just started to get like this. I came home, I took some extra oregano oil pills, I ate some honey, I'm gonna have some lemon. I was like, why are you doing this to me? Why? We got 3 on the table. And the sad part is, where did I get it from? Because I ain't been kissing nobody. I ain't been kissing nobody. Somebody breathed on me funny. We got 4 on the table. Five on the table. 6 on the table. Two more shuffles. I told my friend at work, I said, I think I'm gonna go home and dress up. And she's like, what do you mean? And I said, sometimes I like to go home and I dress up, just for me. I said, sometimes I put on my PJs. Sometimes I look like a bum. Sometimes I'm naked. I'm like, I want to go home and dress up. I'm like, what that means for me. Dressed up. Casual with pearls. That's dressy. Last shuffle. Oh my gosh. I'm a misfit and I love it. We got 7 on the table with bottom of the deck. We've got the 6 of Pentacles. This is the Rare Rebel deck, by the way, which as of right now you cannot get. Align your chakras. She closed her shop down. I don't know if it's temporarily. I don't know permanently. Third eye chakra. I thought about messaging her. I hate to do that to people, hey, did you close your shop? Because I love your cards. Double-edged sword. Angels in disguise. We got manifest. And bottom of the deck, transformation. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. Somebody's got a decision to make. Somebody's got to pick a direction, pick a path, something. And it's funny because with the chakra cards here, I'm not even getting chakras. I'm getting somebody's got to get their shit together. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. Because I feel, I think, I mean, I don't know. I guess someone's chakras are fine. The reason why this came out is because somebody has to make a decision. And it's basically going to set the alignment for their life for weeks, months, years. So this would be like if you're graduating high school, right? This is just an example. If you're graduating high school and you applied to 6 colleges and you got letters from all 6 and you got into 2 of them, okay? And I'm just going to throw out names because these are the names I know. Princeton and Yale. You got accepted to Princeton and Yale. Depending on which one you choose, your path in life could be very different. I mean, it could be. Could be the same, but it could be different. So which path are you going to choose? You're going to choose Princeton? You're going to choose Yale? Because that's going to set you up, right, for the next 4 years of college. And it's going to set you up after, right? Because whatever you do, whichever school you choose, you're going to go to school there. You're going to learn there. You're going to choose a career from there. And then you're going to go out in the world and you're going to work that career. So you're basically setting the stage for the next 5 to 10 years of your life. Which path are you going to choose? Which path are you going to become aligned with? Somebody might already have an idea of like where they're going, why they're going that way, that kind of thing. It could, for someone, and that was just an example, right? For someone, it could be a double-edged sword. Like the two paths you have to choose. You know what I mean? Like it just, I'm trying to think of an example for that one, kind of in relation to what I already said. I mean, I guess part of the double-edged sword is you're picking that path and that's the path, right? So like you know what you're doing, but again, this is what you're doing and you're doing this until it's not very often that people like go to college and study accounting and then get out of college and then just all of a sudden get a job in, marketing. You could, right? But technically, you're going to go to school for accounting. You're going to get a job in accounting. This could also be, it could also be like, like going to school for like business, right? Like I remember when I was in high school, tons of kids were saying that they were going to go to college for business because it's a catch-all. At the time, I mean, I don't know what it's like now, but at the time, it was a catch-all. You go and say you're doing business, economics, whatever, but business. It leaves you open for possibly a wide range of options, or so people thought. But it could also be a double-edged sword. You guys know what I'm saying. I feel like I'm babbling. It's probably whatever this illness is. I can feel it in my throat. Pardon me, I hate being sick too. The funny thing is with this angels in disguise, this manifests as transformation. I feel like whatever this is, like whatever path is chosen, like that is actually the path you're supposed to be on. Like this was divinely manifested for optimum transformation, for optimum growth, that kind of thing. Pardon me. This could also, and let me give you this example too, because this is a good one. So I'm just going to use myself. So I write my book, right? I'm going to edit it. Then I'm going to have somebody else edit it. Then I want to self-publish, right? So let's say I do all that. And let's say the book ends up being pretty good. Like people actually like it. I get contacted by publishers like, hey, do you want to sign on? Do you want to write books for us? Like it actually turns out to be a good thing, right? And all the while this is happening, I'm still working my day job. And let's say my day job comes to me and says, hey, have you ever thought about management? Hey, would you like to be a supervisor? Hey, we got this position open. We think it would be great for you. We think you would be perfect. You have experience. Like, what would you think? It would be like me. Like, would I, if, and I'm not saying that I would quit my job, but I'm saying, why would I, sorry, my ears are all fucked up. My ears are all fucked up. It's just crusty. Um, why would I invest in doing management at my job after being there 6 years and nobody ever offering me anything when my book is taking off and I could technically sign on with a publisher to write more books and get paid that way and not have to work even more so as a manager at the, you know what I mean? Like it wouldn't make sense. Like me writing the book and it doing well is actually an amazing thing. Like, wouldn't you think that that would be your path? Why would you turn around and take on more responsibility at your 9 to 5? If anything, you would keep writing a couple more books, right? See how it goes. Maybe you could quit your day job, right? Like, wouldn't that make more sense? Isn't the writing what you were meant to do? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you take on more responsibility at the job that you're not really even supposed to be at anymore? It kind of gives that energy, like somebody having to make this choice and somebody feeling like it's a double-edged sword. But at the end of the day, this is like somebody's manifestations. This is divine manifestation because it's all going to lead to transformation, to growth, to abundance. I actually really like it. I like it. I'm seeing like one of those like it's like a shed. It's like, like you would store like your outdoor stuff, like your lawnmower, tree cutter, things, stuff like that. It's like a little shed, but it kind of looks like it should be like like a she shed or like a little kid's like, adult dollhouse, like almost like a life size little house for a little kid, like a playhouse, but it's like a shed. I don't know. Like it looks fancy pants to me. It's like a really pale light green with like a beige trim, and there's like little windows with the little fake flower boxes. Well, flower boxes, but I think fake flowers in there. I think fake. May be real. Not really a good judge of flowers. I can't keep anything alive past like 3 days, so. The hell is that noise? It sounded like high winds, but there's no wind out there. Um, yeah, it's like cute little shed. I don't know. I would have loved to have a she shed in the backyard if the ex-husband and I were still married and had the house, but that would have never happened. That would have been crazy. God forbid I get a room to myself. I mean, he had the whole basement, but whatever. don't know why my earrings and my piercings all feel like raunchy and crusty. Like I literally took a shower last night. It's probably because that warehouse is so dry. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. I know that was short. I know last night's were short, but I think I'm going to leave it there because I don't know how else best to explain it. So I tried my best. Not really, but I feel icky and I want to go home. Oh man. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonates for somebody. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope if anything you were entertained. I hope you all have a lovely Friday evening. I did not get asked to come in on Sunday. We still don't have a lot of work, so I will be home all weekend. Sunday is technically my day off. I do affirmations. I don't typically do readings. I could possibly if I feel like it. Um, just going to be editing the book on Sunday, probably tomorrow a little bit. So I could possibly do readings on Sunday. It just kind of depends. And then tomorrow will be like a normal Saturday. As far I don't have any plans. I haven't made plans to go out with anybody or do anything. So more than likely I will be home tomorrow and I will be doing readings like normal. Again, hope everybody has a lovely evening and I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. I'll talk to you later.